opening. So the agenda today is the base review by the waste everything team. After that, we will have a prevention health injury presentation for the employee. And next, his will be the HP's video. And the last one is observation intervention and OIR review and highlight. So now we pass to Mr. Sun for the waste team.
Okay, good morning, Sir Sujit. Good morning, Sir Thạch, and all ladies and gentlemen here. Welcome to the base tour presentation. Before I start presentation, I would like to say something. Firstly, this is the first time I made base tour presentation, so please forgive me if I made any mistake. And secondly, I may think that base tour like we go traveling from a segment to another segment to find out the good thing and smart thing. If we find out the good thing, we will learn from this. If we find out a bad thing, we will try to fix it and improve it. And the last thing I want to say is, if I show the bad thing, I hope that authorized people or responsible people will have action item immediately to make our company will be better and better in the future. Again, let's as D&M segment. I can say that D&M segment are very good in terms of everything. However, I just see a little thing that I may think is should be improved. And you can see that in very equipment in order and tidy and really good position, right? And a little thing need to be improved. You can see the picture. This tool, I myself think that is in unstable position, although it have cable to keep it, but I don't think it's in professional way. So I think that it should be put in the block and we'll make this to in professional position. Yes, that's what I want. The tool should be in big block like this. And the next thing is, the picture shows that the electrical control will not put in place that they belong to after booking. And I think it's not good. So my suggestion is, please put everything equipment in place that they belong to after use. And another thing is, the thing happened like before, right? So again, please put every equipment in place that they belong to after use. It's make the professional way. And the picture showed us the fan is in working position without people. Some people suppose that it's okay, it's no matter. But I myself think that it's a matter. You know why? We can imagine that if a very employees in all location or area do the same thing, we can imagine how electricity or money that our company lose, right? And I understand that just see our company like your house and say anything possible. And this situation belongs to housekeeping as well. I myself think that we cannot do the job effectively if everything messy in our working place. Okay, so my suggestion is improve our working place so that we can work more effectively. This is the best way. And next belongs to them as well. You can see that I myself think that there is something wrong happening underground, right? And you can imagine that someday in the future, if the ground crack and the house workshop collapse while people working, and you can imagine someone will die, right? So please take action immediately that concern with. Okay, next move to weight area. You can see that I myself think that this can keep chemical inside. So my suggestion is they can should put in chemical where recycle bin. And this is domestic recycle bin, so I think they don't belong to it. Okay, what the picture again, you can see that they can keep oil inside, liquid. So on those, the oil run out of the can, but I still think that it does not belong to this metal recycle bin. So please follow this way rules. And next, it belongs to testing, and and the problem has been again. So my suggestion is just please take your time to investigate it. And I do believe that in the future, there's something happen if nobody take action. And next, it belongs to testing. You can see that this glove shouldn't put in this place. And it should put in chemical recycling, something like that. And cannot be put like this, right? And my suggestion is just improve your working place so that we can work more effectively again. Yeah, what a picture again, right? Wow, very messy, dirty. I cannot imagine how people can do it like that. No, not a professional way, right? That's our way. Okay, it's the same, right? So please improve it. Yes, you can see that. Put everything, equipment in place that they belong to Japan using. And this belong to testing, yeah. This is, I think, interesting. You know? Okay, this is a ladder. And the situation is, if someday in the future, there is an employee come to work and they feel very bad or they have any mental problem and they want to be die. Okay, so if they die, the question is, who will take responsibility for this? And the answer is our company, right? Because they die in our place, our way. So to prevent it, my suggestion is should install a cover or something to prevent the people, okay, and just allow authorized people or responsible people can go up the ladder to do special case in some special case. This is my suggestion, and I think should have action immediately for this. Okay, and we can see the picture showed us. I think this is electrical wire, right? And I wonder if why it in position like that? Why? Okay, so please stop potential danger. So seriously, right? Not joking. Okay, this belongs to testing again, and this is electrical hazard. You can see that this is electrical equipment, and no any cover can protect it. And when the rain come in, and I do believe that there's some serious problem happening. So please install a cover or anything can prevent the water. You can see that's the electrical output, right? But it's in free position. It's so dangerous. I do believe that. So please take into account. So conclusion that please protect our electrical equipment carefully. Wow, you can see that this is sling, right? Everything in good position. In all the tidy, good position. Well done. And wildlife, I can say that wildlife segment is the leading segment in our company in terms of technology, right? And also the face of the company when customers visit our company. And I see they get the job done, but there is something that needs to improve. I myself think that. And the problem is, I do believe that they keep liquid inside. And the question is why? There is not any secondary container. In case the liquid leaks out of the cans and the liquid drops into the rain, and if the situation happens, the liquids will make water pollution, right? So please have secondary container for keeping liquid objects like this.
It's not liquid, it's cool in water.
Oh, really?
Not drink in the bottle. You should drink in the bottle.
Not they can
No,
not.
we just make a lot of drink, like just give and we always.
Okay.
No, but I agree with him, cool and water or whatever, in industrial term it is chemical.
No, we not put
We do
just,
not allow any of those to go into the drainage. We will talk about it later on some issues we faced this morning on waste separation. But things like that, I agree with him, it should be kept in secondary containers. I don't know why you have so many cans of
No,
that,
just make a lot
but
of it's just more than
okay.
And this problem is, you can see that you can see that the gen have this, but I wonder why this doesn't have it. Okay, and it's I think equal position, unequal. So maybe they have potential danger. So I think we should do anything in professional way. Okay, this is open year, and I think it's so important and so dangerous. So excuse me, sir, I would like to answer your question. Who have responsibility for this road, dangerous road?
I haven't.
Sorry.
I am.
Really? Okay, so I think that you should take action immediately because it's danger to our employee.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, you can see that this is a road, right? And have many stones. And I suppose that when a truck move on the road and stone can hit employee who working nearby. If the stone hit their head and they could be dying, right? Could be dying, yes. I do believe that. So please fix the road immediately. Fix the road, right? You can see that.
No, it's not for fun. I tell you, I agree with him.
This is sure.
When we do things like this, we do risk assessment. So the risk of a stone hitting someone to die, that's something is less likely, but it's a tripping hazard. Yeah, if we trip a foot on it, we may injure the ankle or something. We should.
It's nice that still concerned with roads, but it's a terrible, right? Terrible. You can see that. Wow.
Granite.
I cannot imagine how people is in this situation. So dangerous. So please fit the rapidly to prevent any incident happen.
Cái gì nó nhô lên rồi.
Okay.
Cái thành sắt.
Okay, the last belong to web services, our segment. I just find out thing that the box no name. So my suggestion is please take a name label outside and the box to make us easier to recognize anything inside the box. And they look so alright. So we don't know exactly what thing inside. So please take action for the box. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your attention.